Hey guys, I'm Victor and welcome to another episode of Soccer Fan Perspective. On this episode, I will be reviewing the US game versus Colombia in Craven Cottage. And for those of you guys that are new to my channel, I usually start out with the initial thoughts, then the positives and the negatives, followed by a look into the future and have the players' individual ratings at the very end of this video. It was a friendly game by name only, as thanks to the Colombian fans in Craven Cottage, it created an environment that felt like a critical game, which benefits both teams. Now, Klinsmann did say that this match was going to be a benchmark for the US, especially considering Colombia is in third place according to FIFA, and it actually was. Now, the Colombians did go down early through a PK, but did manage to turn the game around because of their stylistic and effective play in small spaces and their defensive pressure when they were off the ball. For the positives, I have sticking to playing in the back. Now, while he wasn't always pretty, Klinsmann has stated that he wants this to be the norm for the team, so practice makes perfect. Now, another thing I have is Alejandro Bedoya, who was a workhorse. He was arguably the best player for the US in this game, and while he was all over the field, which is something we all expect from him, he also provided dangerous service throughout parts of the game. And lastly, Rubio Rubin was a spark in the attack. We've all wanted to see him in the national team, and we finally got our wish. Now, I think this kid had a great debut. Yeah, there's still things he needs to work on, but I've been impressed with his off-the-ball movement and work, which is something you don't particularly see in a kid his age. Now, for the negatives, I have two main things, and one is playing from the back comfortably. Like I said, it wasn't always pretty. In fact, Colombia used this to their advantage as they pressured both Jermaine Jones and John Brooks as they tried to relieve pressure through their fullbacks. And also, lastly, seeing the game out. Now, this is a lead that the US has blown yet again, and I'm wondering whether it's just a mentality thing or if fatigue is part of the problem. Looking to the future, Jurgen Klinsmann will continue to do the Jones experiment, as it seems pretty obvious that he wants Jermaine to be in the fold for as long as possible, but considering his age, is it worth it? Especially when it goes against his mantra of getting the squad younger, and then factor in whether or not he will be crucial for this World Cup cycle. Now, he has stated that his intention in calling up these veterans is to help mentor the youngsters, but wouldn't a player like Cameron be more suitable for this? And also mentality change. Now, I bring this up because this is the third time in a row that the US has managed to lose a lead. Now, in this particular case, Colombia did deserve the win, but it doesn't change the fact that this is a worrisome pattern. I also like to bring up the fact that Bob Bradley was highly criticized for continuing to chase the game, and rightly so, but if this continues, will Jurgen Klinsmann be criticized as heavily for continuously losing the lead? So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. What did you think about the game? Who impressed you and who didn't impress you? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe and hit that like button. Remember to follow the show on Twitter at SFP Soccer Show to stay updated. So until next time, guys, see you all later.